So we disposing of everybody. Salute to Rated off for the super chat. I see you, bro. I don't think it took your super chat. I think it probably came through, bros. I think I remember seeing your super chats yesterday and shit. But let the hate commence, champ. On my soul.
I would like to thank God Almighty for
I would
giving
like to thank
everybody
God,
so
champ.
much and me so
And
little.
giving me so little bit, champ.
I hate you. I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you.
Nobody else but you, champ. On my soul. I hope the baddest, worst things in life happen to you and nobody else but you. It is I, the toughest of all things, tough in this world, Tustino. Please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, champ. On my soul. That's the way we running this shit. You got to subscribe. Yeah, that Russell Simmons line was crazy from Fifth. I got to talk to him about that. On my soul, the nigga, that's kind of unsultry right there. Salute to everybody in the chat. The Guard 200, my brother. Salute Reggie Watson, Jerry Gamboody, Jackie Oliver, Alma Dixon. Salute to y'all. The one and only Mistress Adina. Salute to y'all. Who else, champ? Rated R, Durango. Salute to you, champ. Mr. Voltronic. Salute to you. Who else? Sherm. Salute to Sherm. And salute to everybody that popped out earlier for the restream. I was doing a Hefeathon on my soul. I was doing a Hefeathon, champ. It was about four hours of Jefe material on my soul. And salute to everybody that may tune in the future and watch this live. All right, so listen, man. We've been talking about this Flakko shit for the past couple of days. Big Deal responded to Flakko saying that the Hoovers had a bounty on his head, on Charleston White's head, right? And Flakko responds with a very police-esque type of video, champ. On my soul, we're gonna pay attention to that. Also, Charisse Mills responds to the internet. Everybody's talking about how she left Loose Cannon. Well, she does a response. This is probably the last video that we're going to see of Charisse Mills here on this page, at least. So we're going to hear her out and hear what she has to say. And also, so listen, people are posting that Brick Baby took 7 years or however many years in jail. And, the content creators that's saying that are getting backlash from people because Brick Baby has not been sentenced yet. The paperwork that's going around is is what the state wants the judge to sentence him with. But it's not his actual sentencing as of yet, right? So people are complaining that Rick Rock and other content creators are putting out fake, false content, which it would be fake, false content if Brick Baby has not been, sentenced yet, right? And Aunt Jefe is backing the claims. On my soul, he's backing the claims. He's taking up for Rick Rock. We're going to watch that too. So please, everybody make sure it's rolled up. On my soul. Make sure it's rolled up. Sherb says, I heard 7 years, but he has a court date the 19th. Exactly. He hasn't been sentenced yet. So to say that he took 7 years, it would be a lie. As of right now, that's a lie. He may end up taking 7 years, but he hasn't taken it yet. And it's a problem with, people just be so thirsty that they got to put the content out now because, it's a new month. The 21st is coming, champ. Everybody trying to get as much bread as possible, and it's nasty work, especially for these gangbangers to do something like that. But we're going to talk about it. All right, hit that like button, subscribe for me, champ. We here. No more pump faking is involved, champ. Let's get to the content. Let's go, champ. Look at my son. Champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Yes. We are here. Again. All right, let me go ahead and hit this record button. All right, so like last week, WACK 100 had came out with some content saying that Charisse Mills left loose cannon high and dry. He said she sold everything. She sold the Bentley. She sold the crib. She moved cribs. She put everything in her name, and she took all the bread out of the situation that she can, and she left him high and dry. And CHARISSE Mills is here to rebuttal what WACK had to say. Okay? Rebuttal and confess as far as I'm concerned. But y'all let me know. All right? Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go.
Hello, it's me. It's me. It's me. I'm back. Okay, guys, I really didn't want to have to address this, but it seems like there's a lot of chitter chatter going on. And yes, I have cleaned up my YouTube page. I allowed my man to use my page because it was already built and had following when he wanted to get his word out and himself out. But it's always been at CHARISSE Mills. You guys, chastised him in the beginning about him using my page to post his videos. And now all of a sudden y'all chastising me for me taking off the videos and just keeping my content on my page. The numbers number, right? Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. Y'all can scroll.
That is true. He definitely did started putting content on your page. You had your music and other failed material on your page, on my soul. And then y'all started doing the content. He started using your page and he got locked up and you continued. Yes, champ. But it always was her page. She's not lying about that. It always was her page. Facts.
Down and see how long I've had my page.
That's a fact.
Okay?
That's a fact.
If I choose to remove the videos and put them on his own platform, I can do so. Okay? Let's get that straight. I have been cleaning up my image and focusing on my career and my son, and that is that. I wasn't going to address this, but since...
What made you want to do that, champ? Because you was sure enough back-talking people that was telling you, yo, you shouldn't be involved with this shit. At all. The shit he talking about, the shit he doing, the lying and the ratting that he doing, you should not be putting your image on the line for what he got going on, champ. It looked like you had a couple of under the neck tucks around the neck, pull back, the pull back thing that they be doing, champ. That ass. Right? But what made you come to this conclusion now is what I want to know, champ.
Since everyone wants to chitter chatter, let's address it. 1, I own my Bentley. Okay? Yes, Loose Cannon bought me the Bentley as a push present, right? With
a push present?
On the headrest. So, academics can understand you'd be upset because you was going to buy your girl a Toyota. I get it. And no, I didn't forge nothing. You actually advised for me to get power of attorney. You forgot? You did.
Damn.
I can do all things pertaining Loose Cannon because I have power of attorney. Nothing was forged, nothing was done without any consent or anything to that matter.
Damn, Loose. Chill. She waited, bro. She waited. Loose. Loose the caboose, champ. Your girl waited, bro. She waited until you was going to be finished and cooked. She got that power of attorney, bro. And now she's ran rampant on your soul. Damn, bro. That power of attorney, a mug, champ. I ain't listen, unless I'm passed away, ain't nobody getting no power of attorney over me, champ. That's a wrap.
No, I didn't sell my Bentley. It's in my garage. You know what? I'm going to pull it out for you because you're clearly is so pressed about what I got going on and what's going on down in my punani. How about you worry about yourself? Okay, let's get off of that. Second thing I want to address. Yes, I am leaving Loose Cannon.
Champ. Not with the power of attorney, champ. Not with the power of attorney, champ. Don't do it to him like that. Please. I'm begging you. Don't do him like that, champ. The power of attorney and champ. Champ. Fried that nigga. Oh, yeah. Yo.
Let's get that clear.
Fried that
really
nigga.
Want to know. And it's not because he's in jail. It's not because he may be facing some time.
So why is it?
It's because he continues to lie. And I cannot tolerate it anymore. And
because he's a liar. But what happened when people was telling you that he was a liar? We've been telling you son was a liar, bro. We've been telling you son was a liar, bro. On my soul. We told you this. The internet told you this, champ. He's a liar. Yo! Nasty work. Nasty work, champ.
And not just lie to y'all, lie to me, okay? You can lie to anybody else. But when I give you ample enough time to actually keep it a buck, you continue to lie. And then you want to manipulate people and go and talk bad about me to people that put your ass in there to begin with.
Champ. I see somebody say it's just content and all, like, yeah, bro. Some things do be just content and some things be real life. Not gonna lie to you, bro. Some things just make sense to be real life situations. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah, she making content out of it. But do I think that she telling the truth? Yes, champ. On my soul. She done erased everything off of that page. She done erased everything off of that page, bro. Yo, that's crazy work. Mistress Adina says, I don't respect her. She showed up to the other baby mama delivery and caused chaos. She did? Nasty work. That's when she believed everything Loose Cannon had to say, champ. On my soul. She was under the loosey-goosey spell, champ. She was condoning all that lying on all them platforms. Like, listen to what she said. She said lying to other people is cool, but lying to me is where I draw the line. If you see somebody lying to everybody else, they're going to lie to you too, champ. There is no, but he don't lie to me, he lie to everybody. It doesn't work like that, sis. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. It just don't work like that. People lie to everybody, they're going to lie to you too. That's just how that goes.
Okay, along with yourself. So, with that being said, I decided to make this video to set the record straight. No, I wasn't leaving him because of him being in jail, because I would have ride or died if he kept it real with me. But no, he wanted to continue to lie even to this day.
Damn.
He is my child's father, so I'm not gonna go bash him.
You bashing him now. Champ. She don't know what bash is. You bashing him now. You shouldn't have even said nothing. You should have just went on about your day, how you was doing. But this video alone got more views than the videos that you posted, probably. You know what I'm saying? Say hello to the algorithm again.
As much as I can, because, you know, he's trying to now extort me or blackmail me or whatever the hell. Do these go bash him? As much as I can, because, you know, he's trying to now extort me or blackmail me or whatever the hell. Do these, okay, y'all are so dumb.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he trying to extort you or blackmail you. I think you got power of attorney of all of his shit, and then you broke up with him. So I believe that he's trying to get his shit back, or at least have you keep doing business with him and sending him bread. I believe that's what he's trying to do. I don't think he just do that shit for no reason, bro. I think you got power of attorney over all his stuff. That means his bank accounts. That means all that shit. Everything that he owned, you got power over. Of course he gonna try to do something to get that back if you break up with him. Loose Cannon is a goddamn idiot.
Because you can't blackmail somebody for something that's truthful. Okay, let's keep it going. You can't. All right? And third of all, y'all know I've always had money on my own. I've never needed a man
Nobody
for a thing.
knows that.
Okay? I've been making my money. I didn't get with Loose Cannon for money. I didn't get with Loose Cannon to take his things. So let's get that straight. I know you're upset because you see me shining, baby. You see me shining. Okay? But what you need to stop worrying about is what I got going on and what I'm doing. And go close a diaper deal or something. Okay? Go do that. Now, I have moved on. I'm focusing on myself and my son.
I have moved on sound crazy, champ. I have moved on sounds crazy to me, champ. I have moved on. Sheesh. Just that fast, bro. You see how fast that happens? Just that fast, champ. Like the tortoise in the hare, and she's the hare, champ. Oh, my soul. Nasty work.
For all those who have subscribed to this channel that want to go and see all of the shenanigans, go to It's Loose Cannon on YouTube. If you want to continue to support me and what I got going on and my child.
She owns both of those, bro. She owns It's Loose Cannon and she owns this. Champ. Somebody's telling her some smart but devilish business moves, champ. Go ahead and put all that stuff on another page. Let that shit bubble, if it bubble or whatever. Keep putting it over there. Keep dropping it little bit by little bit. Yo. Nasty work.
By all means, I appreciate it. If you want to continue to talk crap, I appreciate that too, because it's all love at the end of the day.
It's all love.
And for all those YouTubers that have been covering, yes, my son, I'm going to be right there. I'm almost done with this public service announcement. For all those YouTubers that have been covering everything pertaining to Loose Cannon and me and whatnot, listen, separate me from the BS. I ain't got time for it no more. This is the last you're going to hear from me regarding this situation. Okay? And this is fair warning. You want to romp with me? Huh? I don't think you want to do that. I really don't think you want to do that. For the sake of my son, I'm going to end it on this note. Like Mariah Carey said, it's time to move the fuck on. She said that? This is yours truly, CHARISSE Mills.
Mariah Carey said, it's time? I don't remember that. She said that? Yo, I don't remember that, champ. On my soul. I remember some Christmas time shit is some shit with goddamn Old Dirty Bastard. On my soul. That's what I remember. Nasty work, guys. So that's what it is, man. She took power of attorney of Loose Cannon's business, Loose Cannon's personal, Loose Cannon's everything, champ. All right. And then broke up with Loose Cannon because she said he's a liar, which she already knew for a long time. Okay. She's moved on. She's moved out the crib she was in, sold that crib, bought another crib. She says she still got the Bentley. Yeah, man, it's nasty work as far as I'm concerned. But does Loose Cannon deserve it? That's what I want to ask y'all. Does Loose Cannon deserve this? Is the question that I have for y'all here today on my show. That's just the one question I have for y'all. Does he deserve it? And when you answer that, I want y'all to ask yourselves this question. Does Flakko deserve it, champ? On my soul. Does Flakko deserve what's coming to him? All right. So in this title, it says 5'2" Hoover Crip is threatening to unalive me by Christmas. I didn't hear Big Deal say all of that. I did not hear him say quite that much, champ. On my soul. But I see where you're going, big glasses, shiny nose. Hit that like button, subscribe. We gonna check this out, champ. I think Flakko is telling them he's going to tell, champ. Oh my soul, don't mess with me. I'm going to tell, champ.
A really dangerous gangbanger is promising a murder. Really dangerous gangbanger is promising a murder.
Doesn't it sound good remixed, champ? Doesn't it sound good remixed? He sounds like he's on the phone with the boys right now, champ. 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 We gonna watch it. Jala's playing a dirty game, bro. We're going to document it. We're going to document it. I could understand a play being ran, right? I could understand if Big Deal called Flakko and they spoke like, yeah, yo, look, I want to do a little back and forth, bro, right? But what they doing is going to get somebody locked. These titles and all this shit, bro, this ain't just play shit. Bro, you can't say certain things and it be play shit, bro. That ass. I mean, so...
A really dangerous gangbanger is promising to murder me over a video I made about the Hoovers. Now, his name is Big Deal. He's really big deal.
He's
no
telling.
Pun intended from where he's from. He's a Fadu's Hoover general. He's one of the most feared gangbangers in LA County.
Bro, he sound like he's on the phone with the boys right now. This is what you would say on the phone. Somebody's threatening to unalive me. They are a gangbanger. They're from such and such. Yeah. He's a very feared person. Yo, he practicing. He practicing, champ.
And he has a problem with a video I made where I just documented the threats he made against Charleston White.
What's the deal? It's a cold game, man. What's up with the people, man? What's up with the cold game fam?
We watched this video last night, if y'all remember, champ. On my soul. I told you them goddamn turkey gloves gonna get you in trouble. I told you them lunch lady gloves will be the end of you. On my soul. I told you that. You tried to pop out like kick-ass, bro. We told you that. Now Flakko's telling on you, champ. On my soul.
Hey, yeah, man. So, boy Flakko out here running around doing detective work, they say, man. And he got my name in his mouth.
Uh-oh.
This gonna be my first and last time to send this message your way, Flakko.
You're right, because the next time, it won't be a next time because you're about to be in jail, champ. On my soul. Going down, champ.
But what you gonna have to do, man, is you gonna have to keep the set out your mouth, man.
No,
you're gonna have to stop building these cases, man.
No,
you know what I'm saying? And working for these people. Because I'm starting to think that it's a lot of police and federale work going on at No Jumper, man. And Adam might be the commander, man, the chief of police, and you the puppet detective, and the other boy got the badge, WACK 100. I don't know what's going on.
First off, I am the police. You got me.
Champ. Told y'all. My son Chocolate Gummy Bear says he's the police, champ. He said he's the police, champ. I told y'all, champ. I told y'all. Yes, I am the police. Let me be the first one to tell you. I am the police. Yo, I am the police. Champ.
Chief of police, and you the puppet detective, and the other boy got the badge, WACK 100. I don't know what's going on.
First off, I am the police. You got me.
Champ.
I don't got to hide no more. You got me. I'm a detective. I'm a rat. I'm a snitch. I'm 12. I'm everything you think I am. And I'm
everything that you are, everything that these people are afraid of, right? This is why I said yesterday, bro, right? And not to say that he's really the police, right? I know he's probably trolling, but he probably is the police, though, right? But this is why I said what I said yesterday, bro. You don't make no threats online. If you feel a certain type of way, you pull up on son. Call them, pull up in the inbox. Yo, bro, I want to sit down and talk with you, bro. don't make it hot. Don't make it hot. If you're really trying to spin, you're not trying to make it hot, bro. Because once you make it hot, my son Police Academy will tell on you, champ.
I'm not being sarcastic either, right? And if you is watching this and you think I'm being sarcastic, then you have nothing but yourself to blame. I am the police. I'm a detective.
Champ.
Right?
Flakko. God damn, champ. See? I wonder what Jefe got to say about this. I wonder what Jefe has to say about this, champ.
I want y'all locked up. I don't want to see a gangbanger free. I'm sorry, bro. I'm putting it out there, bro. I am the police. I'm a detective. All right? I want y'all locked up. I don't want to see a gangbanger free. I'm sorry, bro. I'm putting it out there, bro. I hate y'all.
Yo, it seemed like everything that we say on this show is facts. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably we're probably 99.9% accurate in our assumptions, in our breakdowns, in our critical thinking. My son said, I don't want to see a gangbanger free. He's trolling. Yo, bro. If I was a banger, you couldn't be around me trolling like this. That's just me. I'm not a gangbanger. My heart goes out to y'all bangers, champ. On my soul. My heart goes out to y'all, champ. Because now you got a menace on your hands, champ. Now you got a menace on your hands, champ. Are y'all going to back off of him because he said he is the police? Are y'all going to back off? Jefe going to give a whole hour live on justifying Flakko's telling. I think he reacted to it, bro. We're going to look for it after this. I think he reacted to it, that ass. We might have to look at that and then look at the Rick Rock shit or talk about the Rick Rock shit and then get into some more Jefe material. It's nasty work, though. My heart goes out to y'all, champ.
I want y'all locked up in a cell. It's really that simple. But even though you exposed me, okay? Yes, you got me. But you think I need the white man's permission to snitch? Like, you think I'm... Yo, if I... Well, not if, because I am. If I do some ratting, you think I'm doing some ratting under the white man's program? You think Adam is telling me who to snitch on? Cut it out, man. Now, that's insulting. Thinking I need a white man to tell on you is insulting.
But gonna keep the set out their mouth and stop building cases and playing with the set like that. We can play and do all this other content, but we ain't gonna play and do that, man. You feel me? Because a nigga hate to have to body bag you, man. You feel me? But
champ.
Yeah, and if you keep playing, Adam gonna have to line your ass up, man. Straight up. You feel me? He gonna be the next nigga that's gonna be lining somebody up, man. You feel me? And I don't give a fuck who a nigga call. You could call 911, the FBI, the CI, whoever. You could call ICE. I wouldn't give a fuck. Straight up. But a nigga gonna be in a bag and keep playing with me, man.
The most ridiculous part about this is he covered his face to make the threats. Like, you covered your face to threaten to murder me as if your face isn't already on the internet. Like, as if your face isn't already in multiple interviews identifying yourself.
That's the same thing I said. Like, bro, you put a mask on and went on your page. You ain't put no voice changer on or nothing, champ. On my soul.
Again, Brick Baby and Big Deal. This is you on being rival gangbangers, right? So, like, the face covering does nothing, all right? When I send this video to the police, which I am, I'm going to document it. I'm going to show y'all, right? The video is going to the police, trust me. When the
Yo, my son said he about to go straight to the feds with this, bro. Now, listen, man. I tried to tell you, champ. I tried to tell you, champ. This is matter. Yo, listen, I wasn't going to watch the Jefe response to this video, but I have to, bro, because I have to see what a real gangbanger. I have to see what a certified banger that been to jail, did years, and really lived this life. I gotta see what they think about this, champ. And the only biggest gangbanger to look at, champ, with the largest veil, champ, is Jefe. I have to do it, champ. Hit that like button, subscribe. Nasty work.
When it goes to the police, you does nothing. All right. When I send this video to the police, which I'm gonna show y'all, right? The video is going to the police, trust me.
Damn.
When it goes to the police, you think what they're gonna say, oh, his face is covered. How do we know this is him? What about your YouTube channel that's named after you? Big deal, right? From 5 Dudes Hoover. Right? How about the multiple videos already on your channel without your face covered? Like I don't understand. Now, Big Deal is somebody who I consider one of the smarter gangbangers. So this right here is a surprise to me, bro. He's upset about this video right here that I made called "The Streets," saying Hoover Crips put a bounty on Charleston White. In this video right here, I included a clip from him where he's essentially threatening Charleston White, letting Charleston White know that the Hoovers are after him, and that Charleston White's friend and ally Smack from TDE, who also is a trouble gangster crip and a Hoover ally, he's letting Charleston White know that they're after him, and their homie, which is Charleston White's friend, is gonna have to backdoor Charleston White on their behalf. So he put this out there, and I simply just covered it. And now I'm the bad guy. I'm so confused here. All right, is Grizzly Bear, all right? Because he's built like a grizzly bear, man. He has like 60-inch python biceps.
I think once you put words like bounty and money on niggas' head, and once you start saying things like that, bro, it's that's when you start to do a little bit more. Was he wilding? Yes. He was. And this is why. This is why you don't want to wild, because you got people like Flakko around, champ, all right? And do I think Flakko is trolling? No. I think he's really going to send that footage to the police. I don't think Flakko plans on going back to LA. He's going to make a mockery out of y'all. I said he was. And this is what he's doing.
All right? And some very girthy chest. He's like a very big guy.
Straight to you.
What?
He's built like a grizzly bear, man. He has like 60-inch python biceps, all right? And some very girthy chest. He's like a very big guy.
And some very girthy chest. The Mook detective strikes again, champ. On my soul. Jala the Mook strikes again, champ. Nasty work, Jala. Yeah. He got 60-inch pythons and a girthy chest. Ah, champ.
Straight to you, Gumby. Check this out, man. You not a spokesman.
It's my son, Hellboy.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to just nip that in the bud. You know, just kill it, man. You feel me? You don't speak for FD, man. You feel me? You can speak for anything else, but you're not speaking for 5-2, man. We're going to just kill that, man. You feel me?
My son,
this for these
Hellboy.
Work, man. You need to get it together, man. You ain't never claiming FD if y'all not HGC. Straight up. Ain't no other way around it. Ain't no conversation about it or nothing. Tighten up, get y'all shit together, straight up. You feel me? And another thing, we're gonna get on this Charleston White man with Smack, man. You know, I had Smack back, you know, with the fade, you know, for WACK 100, but you know, Charleston getting out of hand. You feel me? So we might have to have Smack line Charleston up, man. He gonna have to line Charleston White up, man, straight up. You feel me? And y'all know my motto, man. He gonna have to keep it gangster or get put off gangster, straight up.
I have a serious question. When y'all make these videos, are y'all operating under the expectation that the only people who see it is other dirty, stinky, funky gangbangers?
Oh.
That the only people who...
Bro, come on, bro. You can't be talking about dirty, stinky, funky, bro. Yo, listen. Once people make videos about how you smell, you can no longer talk about how anybody... I don't care if you got money now and before you didn't have bread. It's a video of you up with people, you walking past people and people turning their nose up. Yeah, that nigga smell crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nasty work, bro. It's videos out about how you smell, champ. I'm just letting you know for educational purposes, champ.
See these threats that y'all make online are the gangbangers or other street dudes who are gonna keep it solid. Like, y'all understand the internet stands for World Wide Web, right? Like, y'all understand that the police can also create a YouTube channel, go to your channel and watch, right? Like, y'all do understand. Like, this, now I understand complexity, especially complex concepts, is very difficult for the average gangbanger. But Big Deal is one of the smarter ones, like I said. So I'm kind of shocked, okay? But y'all do understand that the internet has everybody on it. Like, correct? So when y'all do this and y'all come online and y'all say these things online, the only possible way I can see y'all being upset that I cover it or that I speak on it is if you're operating under the principle or the expectation that only your gangbang homies can see it. Listen, I'm here to tell you, and maybe this could help.
Nah, it's the fact that you, so just like you said, a police person, a police officer, right, can make a page and do what you're doing. That means that you're doing police work. That's what that means, bro. That's what that means. That's it. When you say such and such got a bounty on such and such head, that's police work, bro. That's police work. Trap Lord Ross, he says son got 19 bodies. He trying to find the bodies. That's police work. It's just police work, bro.
Help mend your frustration with me. But sir, the internet is public. Everybody can see it. So by the time I cover it, I promise you, bro, the police has already seen it. And if they haven't seen it and they've seen it on my page, oh well, right? You shouldn't have posted a video.
Bro, why you got your face like that, bro? This I can tell. School was very, very tough for you, bro. School had to be tough for you, bro. If you was talking like this in school and you went to public school, sir, you had a hard day. On my soul, from 8 to 3 was as hard as could be. Pause. Straight up. That was a very tough school time for you, champ. On my soul. You look like you just saw the underwear that you took off. On my soul. Doodle stains. What are you talking about? Doodle stains. Showface in the building. Salute my son, Showface News. And make sure y'all go follow my guy, Showface champ. On my soul. Nasty work, bro. This I smell doodle stain face right here, champ. On my soul. I smell it.
It's really that simple. All right. So, Big Deal. Now, I don't know if it was the mask, but he was really bold in his threats towards me. He was really bold in his threats towards me.
You're going to be in one of these. You keep playing with the set. I'm going to turn you into dog food. You feel me?
Wilding.
You're going to be in this. I'm going to turn you into dog food. My dog going to have at you. Keep playing. You might not be big enough. I mean, too big for the bag. You feel me? But you better stop playing for a nigga body you up, man. You feel me? But other than that, though, man, we just keeping it clean, man. And, you know, we just doing our thing. We just not accepting no police activity, man, from no nigga that's on the internet, man. This shit got to stop, man. Niggas can't be out here doing footwork, man, for the people, building cases on. Let niggas build their own cases, man, and build their own problems, man. We don't need you doing no good Samaritan work. You feel me? That's non-accepted. Yeah, but
I ain't gonna lie. I agree with the don't want niggas to do police work, but also, bro, don't tell on yourself. Like, I honestly believe, like, this is an honest assessment, champ. I honestly believe that Big Deal thinks that this is content. He probably just playing around, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you got somebody scared, bro, that will really go to the police, bro. Even if Flakko is not going to go to the police, right? If somebody out there, bro, you do this to somebody else. Or even if the police just come across this content. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you got to relax, bro. You old enough to know better, champ. Dead ass, bro. Like, I'm not usually on Jala's side, but at least he's being honest, bro. He is the police, champ. On my soul. You said it yourself. He is the boys. Why would you do this?
Yeah, man, but like I was saying, a nigga not finna be playing them type of games, homie. This straight to you, Flakko. Poetic Flakko. Detective Flakko.
Threatening.
You know what I'm saying? Officer at the desk Flakko.
Threatening.
Whichever title that Adam gave you and that the police gave you. I'm starting to think you is getting paid all type of ways.
First off, the fact that you believe that I would hide being a rat, that I would hide getting paid. Yo, I'm already snitching for free. I'm already making these videos, dissecting y'all, putting out information for free. You think I would turn down getting paid? Like, you think if the police approached me and said, hey, Flakko, right, you have a wealth of knowledge on gangbanging in LA. You have a wealth of knowledge on the situation.
A wealth of knowledge of gangbanging in LA is diabolical to me. Why he took his comment away, champ? Nah, bro. You should have let that nigga talk, bro. I want to know who I fake put a case on. Let me know who I fake put a case on. Let me know in the comments, champ. I want to know that. I want to know who I fake put a case on. Dead ass.
Could you please help us with some investigations, and we'll pay you, what, $70,000 a year? That's like the standard rate for like a rat. You think if I was offer that, I would turn it down?
It is.
And that's why I say y'all can't be that smart. If I'm
bro, how you know? How you know what the going rate is, Chayo? And he's true because he's telling facts. He's right. We did content on that. The average rat, the average marsupial makes around that much a year, bro. About $70,000 a year, bro. In certain states, it's over $100,000 a year. Facts.
Snitching for free online. You think I would hide getting paid for? Yo, that would be one of the greatest badge of honors. That like a police force will pay me for information. A police force will pay me to do what I'm already doing for free. Of course.
Now you're not doing it for free.
But I'm not doing it. I'm not getting paid currently or actively. And I'll be real. I'll probably join the police academy if I wasn't a fat, obese, grotesque POS. Okay, I'm really obese. So no, I can't join the police force because I can't pass the fitness test.
He's still telling truth.
Now, all jokes aside, though, this is concerning, right? That a man who knows where I work, who has been at my workplace several times, who understands every corner of where I work, the back door, the front door, him making threats to put me in a body bag is concerning. Now, is it concerning enough for me to stop? It's not. Is it concerning enough for me to say, hey, I'm not going to speak on game makers? It's not. I'm going to continue speaking on game makers. I'm going to continue exposing you guys. I'm going to continue doing my work. Because if you go to my header or my cover art of my page, what you see? Work, live, die. I'm going to always do the work. I'm going to live while I can live doing the work. And if it's my time to go for being a martyr, well, I'm not being a martyr for any one of you niggas. But if I have to do the work and lay my legacy down, right? Hey, I'll be a martyr for my legacy. It's as simple as that, all right? But don't get it confused. I'm not dying for you niggas, all right? I'll be a martyr for my legacy. And maybe if you would have said, hey, Flakko did the work for the babies, cool. I'll be a martyr for the babies. So, hey, man, cool, right? But again, I don't think it's wise. And he just goes on and on and on and on.
For what babies, bro? Don't your brother got a nasty case? Correction starts at home, champ. Don't a lot of niggas related to, you know what?
On and
on. Champ, I'll let you.
As if he's not talking to a camera. Like, what do you think is more destructive? My video on you or this video that you just did yourself?
I'm just starting to think the police paying you, YouTube paying you, the police working with YouTube to pay you. And man, look here, man. It ain't just these niggas in the streets, man, that be signing up, you know what I'm saying, for these programs. These niggas on YouTube, too. These niggas is signing up to work with the people, man, to crack cases, to build cases, man. You feel me? But that shit ain't cool, man. Cause niggas is just chilling, man. So we don't need goofy niggas like you. You know what I'm saying? That came from Delaware. You know what I'm saying? From the bottom of the map, you know, coming to the top, trying to do anything around this, man, doing foul play like that, man.
My son geography is terrible. Reading probably terrible. Just everything that you would learn in school, it's just terrible with that shit, bro. Dead ass. You don't know where Delaware is, bro, and you don't know where Cali is?
Straight up. Y'all better get y'all shit together, man. You know? Yeah, man, it's a cold game, man. Around have to, you know what I'm saying, come out of retirement, man, because you know a certified autopsy tech, you feel me? Around and set a station up and chop you up and put you in that bag. For real. This is weirdos, man. Keep the set out your mouth, though, man. I'm not gonna tell you again, man. Straight up, man. You doing any kind of police activity, man, a nigga gonna be at you, dog.
Yo, bro, like a part of me, pause, wants to believe that he's playing around. He thinks this is content of some sort. But I'm starting to, like, as I'm starting to think it, like, second and just thinking about it again and again, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. I'm like, bro, son really might be 7:30, bro. Son might be 7:30 for work, champ. On my soul. Son may be 7:30 for work. He may really be serious. And this is where you get in trouble because police is not gonna, they're not gonna look at this shit that way, bro. They're gonna say, oh, he's a menace, champ.
You feel me? For real. On everything. You out here playing and all that, man. Man, it's a cold game though, man. But you know, I'm gonna keep running this content up, man, and doing my thing, man. You feel me? Y'all stay tuned in. I need y'all to tap in, man, to my Streamlabs though, man. You feel me? Send them donations so I can get this setup going, man. You know, I'm sitting at the blank wall. They think niggas just gonna be sitting on the couch.
Listen, man, the jokes write themselves. I'm not even gonna do it, bro. All right, because if I address the e-begging for donations, e-begging for $1 donations through Streamlabs, because the channel that you are self-incriminating your cell phone and risking doing 20 years on isn't even monetized. So you are snitching on yourself for free. I'm not even gonna touch on that. Because if I do touch on that, y'all gonna say, Flakko, you not being humble. Flakko, you not humble no more. All right, cool. I'll be humble, okay? I'm still a humble person, but you guys have to admit, right? The irony is crazy. Self-incriminating yourself, about to do 20 years in prison. 20 years.
Bro, why you keep saying 20 years, bro? Why he keep saying 20 years, bro? He looked into this. Like, yo, how much could this nigga get for threatening me online like the way he's threatening me, champ? 20 years? Chat GPT, thank you, champ. 20 joints.
In prison. We're making terroristic threats. And if you are dumb enough to carry out those threats, that's life in prison. For a channel that's not even monetized, you need people to donate through something else. Oh, come on, man. This is sad, bro. Yo, fam, I hope this video, okay, make other street dudes understand me, man. Listen, bro, okay? Poetik Flakko I have a lot of love for my nostrils, okay?
I can see, champ. I can see. I'm glad you said that. Because I could tell that you got love for your nostrils, champ. I can tell. As much oil and goddamn bacitration and gel and liquid that you put on that shit every day, champ. I can tell you take great pride in your nostrils, champ.
I love to breathe fresh air. I don't like to contaminate my nostrils with stench, okay? So I'm probably never going to be on the block chilling with you funky, stinky niggas, okay? I'm sorry, I'm just not.
Champ.
Right? I'm not going to be on no block investigating, doing any type of investigation. So you have nothing to worry about.
He said y'all block stink. On my soul. Poetik Flakko said y'all niggas block stink. He said, Yo, Jefe, get your wallet. Matter of fact, bro, we gotta watch the Jefe shit to this. I gotta see what Jefe say. Cause Jefe just be taking up for niggas. That's gonna be the next segment. Jefe taking up for Flakko and taking up for, cause I know for a fact he take up for Flakko. I know for a fact that's what he did.
Right, I'm not coming to your hood or y'all blocks to investigate or find out the tea and the information. I'm gonna sit from the comfort of my home and come on the internet. So everything I'm discovering is from the internet. Poetik Flakko has a strong sense of smell, and I'm not sitting around you funky niggas, right, on y'all block to do no hood vlog, okay? I'm gonna leave that up to my brother, DC Baby Draco, okay?
When Flakko was at No Jumper stinking and all that, y'all, a lot of y'all tried to be nice. Y'all tried to be nice. Y'all didn't want to make fun of him. A couple of y'all was making fun of him, but y'all ain't want to make fun of him too much, bro. Not every other line out his mouth is all gangbangers is funky, stink, broke. Like, y'all should have fried him every day. Y'all was trying to be nice to him.
He has he is a strong dude. He is committed to the content. He's going to go out there and get the content. I don't want to be around you stinky niggas. My brother, DC Baby Draco would do that, okay? He will sacrifice his nostrils for the content. I won't. So I'm just going to be online. So a lot of my information...
But people were sacrificing their nostrils to work with you and gave you a chance, champ. People sacrificed their chairs, their nostrils, their toilet seats. Imagine what the damage that you was doing to toilet seats. Imagine the carnage that you was causing to a toilet seat, bro. Imagine, bro. Shit off the hinges all the time. You leaving little dirt rings around that joint. A smell you can't wash off. That's what I'm saying, bro. You was probably wilding, bro. Champ.
Information comes from online. So if you don't want me to do nothing police blood, then don't put it online. Stay off the internet. Stop trying to be like podcasters, bro. Ain't y'all supposed to be waking up every day, right, trying to eliminate your ops? Why are you on the internet trying to be famous? Now, I got no problems with Big Deal. And Big Deal, pick up the phone and call me, twin. All right? Call me, Slime. When pick up the phone, yeah. Talk to me, a spider. Call me, man. We got no issues. We've never had no issues, bruh. Y'all go support this channel. It's Big Deal, BIGDEAL. All one word. We got no issues, man, but I'm going to continue doing my content. You're not scaring nothing. Y'all not scaring nothing. I'm going to continue doing my content, bruh. Work, live, and die. That's my motto. I'm going to continue working and living, okay, until my time comes.
That's the part you got to worry about, Chad. I thought you was going to leave the last part out, but I'm glad that you said that, right? So you can work, you can live. It's the last part that you need to worry about. It's the preservation. Do I think Flakko is going back to LA? I think Flakko has enough money, and he's mentioned this before, to fly back and forth whenever he's supposed to be on No Jumper. I think that's probably what he's going to do. Dead ass.
Right, but I'm going to be a martyr for my legacy. I'll be a martyr for these babies. I'll be a martyr for these babies. All right, but yeah, man, this is sick, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do y'all think, man?
Well, I know one person that I'm interested on hearing about what they have to think about this, champ. Being as though you said everything that you said, and that is Aunt Jefe, champ. Oh my soul, I want to know what Aunt Jefe has to say about this, champ. And then this nigga page is mad long. You gotta type mad shit to find his page, champ. Y'all go follow Aunt Jefe new page. Y'all see I'm subscribed, champ. I'm I'm no hater. Let me see. Where's that? All right, boom. Here you go right here, champ. But first, y'all know what we got to do. And we be paying homage to the veil. I don't know why niggas don't be saying that. Like, yo, bro, Stino be paying homage to the greatest of all veils. On my soul. Stino, every time that he's about to talk about Hef, he pays homage to the veil. On my soul. Every time that he's about to talk about Hef, he pays homage to thine veil. Put your thumbs on the goddamn screen, champ. Oh my soul. Put your thumbs on the screen, champ. And let me get some thumbs in the chat before we proceed. Oh my soul, just go ahead and do that. Thumbs up in the chat when y'all done, champ. Paying your homage. I mean, says salute. I was distracted by the veil. On my soul. Jerry Gambuti said he has a new page. Yo, listen, right? How am I a hater? And it doesn't bother me, right? Because I kind of like that, champ, right? But I'm just saying, how am I a hater if this nigga own peoples is not telling people that he got a new page and go over there and subscribe? How am I the one hating? It's the people that say you love you people that say they love you that hate you the most, champ. On my soul. All right. We got the thumbs in the chat. All right, copy. Cool. Let's get to work. So, Jefe says, Flakko has fired back to Big Deal 5-2 Hoover. I am the police and I'm reporting you. Let's see what Jefe has to say about that. We're going to skip with the Flakko shit. We're going to go right to the Jefe. On my soul. Let's go.
Good old Big Deal with the good old people, man. It's your boy, Young and Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell,
I'm going to bring you veil. On my soul. I'm going to bring you veil, champ. Facts.
I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old Big Deal with the good old people? It's Up on Game with your boy Jefe, and I'm here to put you up on game with Poetik Flakko because you know he fired and answered back to Big Deal Meeks. Now, I thought Flakko was going to ignore it because, you know, usually Flakko ignores things, you know, and choose to answer what he wants. But being that, you know, this is his words, not my words. He's dubbing Big Deal Meek larger than life. He had to answer back. And Flakko answered back in orderly police fashion. He said, yeah, you right. I am the police. I am the FBI. I am LAPD. I do got him on speed dial. I will tell on you. And we about to get into this video because
And you're fine with that. Compromise. Bro, you can't even be associated with people that play like that. That's like being friends with Charleston White. That's automatically a red flag, champ. Seven's World says the glare's on the veil. No. See, that's what you got it mistaken. See, I thought, right, that they had lights around the crib, like heated lamps, just for the veil, because the veil had to be at a certain temperature. But through my expertise, through my extensive knowledge on the veil, the light is coming from within, champ. The light is not on the veil is the light, champ. Is what you got to understand, champ. The veil. Yo! He has fooled us, champ. On my soul. He has fooled us. That is not a light on the veil. The veil is the light. Champ. Yo, it's funny because you can always look at everything both ways. You know what I'm saying? Nasty work. The illumination champ. Velumination is what he calls it, champ. Veluminated champ. Oh my soul.
Because Flakko, you know, said that he might be sending the video that Big Deal put out to the people. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I hope it's just in fair content game. I think Flakko.
Look, bro, look, because you know what I mean? It's glowing, champ. It's glowing.
It's playing saying that he's gonna actually send the message to the police, but I think Flakko tell the truth when he like, man, hey, I am the police. If you get the ups on me and try me, you're going to jail. I am a civilian. I do not live by the gangbanger laws, rules, and regulations.
And you gotta have smile on your face while you talking about this, cause that's your wallahi bedroom. You and Flakko realized both of y'all was on your wallahi time, and that became your wallahi brother, champ. See, but you are a real gangbanger, champ. You're talking about it like it's nothing. What about the dirty, stinky gangbanger? What about that? What about all the hatred towards the bangers that he just said? Because he said a lot of that shit about how much he despises y'all. All of y'all. He said he wanted to see all of y'all go to jail. He didn't say not in Jefe. No. He said all of y'all, champ. Yep.
So,
look at him.
Furthermore, being said, we about
that's
to
your
get into
man.
this content, man. And y'all already know it's the
that's your
man.
man.
Effect. We gonna comment.
I mean,
that's your man.
Well, not if, because I am. As if you're right to you, big is somebody who I consider one put in Charleston and I
didn't know Flakko had actually played.
Just covered it.
So while I'm skimming through this, it only goes 10 seconds, right? A skip. I noticed something. Jefe took out all the parts where Flakko was dissing all the gang members, all the stinky, dirty, my nostrils. He removed all of that and just put the parts where he was specifically talking about Big Deal. And he's not compromised. I'm not a hater for saying something that's real, champ. Niggas was threatening my life talking about how real bro is, bro. Threatening my life. But we gonna smoke fire out you, Stino. Whoopty whoop. Word? Copy. Now this is his man's? Hell yeah. Listen, man. Listen. Y'all be thinking the grass is greener on the other side, champ. Champ. But it's not.
Hey, Dave, so
it's
y'all
not.
see it right there. Now, I didn't even know Flakko did that. I didn't know Flakko had actually played the video of Big Deal Meat. Now, this could either be looked at one or two ways. It could be
your wrist sticky right now, on my soul. Your wrist just got extra sticky just now. What you did is something that my daughter does. And I'd be like, Dave, you got to wash your whole hand right now. You got to wash your whole entire hand right now up to the elbow, champ, because you're going to get the whole house sick. On my soul.
I actually played the video of Big Deal Meat. Now,
nasty work. All the way to the wrist is crazy work. All the way to the wrist, and then you probably going to go outside and give niggas that. This is why I don't give nobody that. Dead ass, bro. Niggas be getting the forearm, champ. Good old forearm. All right, boop. What up, bro? All right, boop. Forearm, champ. This is why you don't give people daps, y'all. Right here. Next thing you know, you go home, bro, your throat itching. You like, what's going on with me, bro? I ain't even do nothing. Yeah, all right. Throat wild, scratchy. One nostril stuffed up. It's over, champ. It's over after that.
This could either be looked at one or two ways. It could be looked at how Big
Mucinex man
took it, and for sure, I think this is like in a context sport of social media. Let's not get it carried away. I think, like I said, you can look at it how
the sport of social media. No. See, this is where you get it confused, champ, and you're compromised. If you believe that either one of their contents was just YouTube content, no. Somebody's going to probably get in trouble for that. That ass. Not gonna lie, bro. You're wilding. And you shouldn't even be friends with people that play like that, bro. But, I guess I'm wrong.
it played out in a way that Big Deal Meek answered, or you can look at it as Flakko.
Why you keep calling him Big Deal Meek, champ? You on Flakko Sabret line, on my soul. And another line that you on, champ, you on that Big Buford line. I see you there looking very hungry, champ, on my soul. I see you there sending us signals of hungriness. By the way you clutch your hands like that, champ, we can tell that you're ready to palm a goddamn buf, champ, on my soul. You're ready to palm a giant 3-layered lettuce, tomato, pickles, and onions, champ. The biggest of Bufords, champ. I can tell. I can tell. It seems like you're ready, champ. Pause. Let me get some burgers in the chat for my son Jefe before we, cause he's hungry right now, champ. So y'all have to put burgers in the chat for Jefe. Champ. If you gotta make sure it's triple decker, champ. The Vel needs it, champ. Every time he sends the signal, we shall send him bufs, champ. Crazy, bro. Crazy work.
Giving traction to your page. Now, this for sure was a play. Ain't nobody about to come on camera with no glasses on, no mask on, no beanie on, no bag, no duct tape, talking about what they gonna do to you. They don't care about the FBI, LAPD. But I'm telling you, man, people are scared of the FBI. They're scared of the LAPD. I don't care what a beggar tell you, because if they wasn't, hey, they'd be dribbling down on them people, you know what I'm saying? But members get dribbled on amongst each others. And when
Big deal. Your man Vel just said, if you was really like that, because you was talking like you like that. He said you talking like you like this is how I hear shit, right? He said you talking like you like that. But if you was really like that, if you wasn't afraid of the police like you said, he said you'll be catching hats right now. He said your name would be Big Lids, champ. Lids, because you'll be catching caps, champ. Hats of all sizes. Snapbacks, scullies. He said if you was really like that, you'll be out here causing damage, champ. On my soul. I don't think Big Deal needed you to do that. That ass. But continue.
when the police come in to congregate,
Continue,
hey,
champ.
they spoil the fun. Now, every now and then, you always got a percentage of the BNs, and that's the buck igger that, bucks the system. And don't care who you are, we going to get on whoever. Now, like I was saying, Flakko said a lot in this video. Like, basically, this is, big bad Hoover general. He's feared in the street, all this crazy stuff. And this is going to the police, although you had your face covered, you got other videos out, they could see your face. This Flakko went back and brought up the interview of him and Brick Baby. When him and Brick Baby sat down, that's when my name was first mentioned, and that's what kind of like brought me into the content space. Now, like I said, I think this is all fun and games for social media.
How? How you a reputable member? A reputable, bro, listen, right? So I'm not accepting no more apologies. Me and Rich Trapper about to put our differences aside for what he said about me and all that. We about after that, I'm not, bro. I don't want no more apologies, bro. I'm cool. Cause y'all was going up, bro. Y'all was going up. What do you think now? Like, where's all these people now? Where are they now? Uta on go, where are you, champ? Where are you niggas now? I just, like, I'm confused. What part of the game is this? This is all content, nigga. This ain't content. This is cool with you, bro?
I don't think nobody's going to tell or hit the police. It's all fun and games. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't go nowhere. It's all for the context of social media, YouTube, views. People want the views out there because you got to think about it, man. As Flakko pointed out and said, he fancied Big Deal as one of the smarter members. And with that being in mind, you had to know that he was playing when he came with the whole, hey, I put you in the bag, dog food and all that. That's just my opinion. I think he was playing. And if he wasn't playing, then he could get on the internet and furthermore double down on I wasn't playing, and that's what I stand on. But like I said, I don't even.
Why you want son to double down, bro? Why you want son to double down? Like, I be concerned of why you don't be on the game banger side when it comes to Flakko and WACK 100. Like, you never on the game banging. You was just sitting with bro. Why you ain't just be like, yo, Flakko, bro, I told you, bro. Like, and you know what? Sometimes the police can't stop it from happening. Why you ain't say no real shit like that, bro? Oh, man, they just playing. Playing? Come on, bro.
Even think Flakko was going to get back, but I was wrong. And like I said, I missed that Flakko even dropped Big Deal Meek in his segment. Flacco's get a lot of views, man. Big deal, and that's a lot of traffic coming towards your page. But I understand, man, you know what I'm saying? As far as on the level, don't nobody want their community a game played with. But we all know that the Hoovers have been in the media space, man, for like these past few months, man. Whether it's Gumby, whether it's this Texas thing, you know, whether it's the indictment that just came down, you know, amongst, you know, whatever's going on out here, you know what I'm saying? They name and being mentioned.
We have an after party, rooftop party. No men need to apply. No men need to apply.
That's how he ended his video? That's how he ended his video?
Amongst, you know, whatever's going on out here, you know what I'm saying? They name and being mentioned.
We have an after party, rooftop party. No men need to apply. No men need to apply. Ladies, we having a rooftop after party tonight, and we're going to go live like Astroglide. You hear me?
Yo, you think a bunch of ladies is going to show up to a party with only you going to be there? What type of nigga you think you is, champ? Astroglide? What you...
No Diddy.
So this is how he ends his video? In the middle of a sentence, and this is most potential, right? Because that's what they gave him. Most potential. Champ. Y'all let me know if Jefe is right or wrong for backing the shit Flakko said, and how come he don't never respond to Flakko disrespecting all gang members? Calling all gang members funky and stink and dirty is not, he's not playing around, bro. He's dissing y'all. And that's your man. Right? So let me know what y'all think about that, Chip, before we move on to the next thing. Here we go. Right? So your man Compton Rick Rock, which I'm not gonna play the video because he likes to play police games, Chip. Oh my soul. But I did watch the video, right? So your man Compton Rick Rock put out this title, what a lot of people are putting out. A lot of people are putting the same title out. I think they said Trenches News was the first one that put the content out, because that's who he reacted to, right? But this is what it says. Brick Baby just took 7 years in the feds. This what really went down. What really went down. Brick Baby took 7 years in the feds. This what really went. Brick Baby hasn't been sentenced yet, as far as I'm concerned. Brick Baby hasn't been sentenced yet. The paperwork that is going around is what the prosecutors, it's some sentencing guideline shit that they want. They're trying to get the judge to give him 7 years. But has he taken 7 years? Not yet, right? So people are mad at Rick Rock. There's some people calling Rick Rock out about this content. As they should, because this is a clickbait title. This one really went down. His court date isn't here yet. He hasn't went to court to be sentenced yet. I'm pretty sure that we will all know, right? But you know, these niggas be trying to trick the internet. And your man, once again, Captain Save-A-Ho, Young Aunt Jefe, tries to have his back. I mean, listen, if somebody puts out content that's not true, if somebody's putting out thirsty content, I don't understand how you would back them, right? It's not affordable to go back and forth with clown activity or goofy behavior. Shout out to Compton Rick Rock. So people calling you out for putting out false information, even if he is going to get 7 years, he hasn't gotten 7 years yet, as far as I'm concerned. And this is the type of shit that your man Jefe believes is valid. On my soul, hit that like button, subscribe. Here's Jefe once again, champ, taking up for niggas. So you know Jefe's timing, Jefe's compromised. If he could be cool with everybody, he would be cool with everybody, champ. As long as you making a wave and you got a bigger name than his and you getting more views than him, he's gonna Frank grab you, champ. On my soul. He's grabbing for Sabret. He's on the Sabret chase. He's on the Sabret chase. King Jefe Joe says that can't be right. Yo, look, man. Listen, man. So, like I said, in whatever paperwork that came out from what I saw, they said that they want the judge to give him 7 years or however many months that is, 90-something months or some crazy shit like that. Right? But he hasn't been sentenced yet, and, you know, they're wilding as far as I'm concerned, right? But this is what happens when you really, you don't got no skill for real, and you thirsty.
Jefe don't care about number what the check say.
You look sad, nigga. You just got screamed on by your shorty. On my soul. Your shorty was screaming your soul away. That ass. You got ashes on the stove, nigga. On my soul. She was violating you, champ. You look goddamn defeated, champ. Champ. Yo, you see, he stopped using the word social media. He's watching you, champ. Brother, all these niggas be watching, bro. All these niggas be watching. It's all good. On my soul. It's Dub say, you know who else don't care about nothing but what the checks say? Police. Facts. Facts. Facts, champ.
Make sure you go ahead and like, watch, and subscribe. Because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
My son, the most non-social media nigga, as he likes to put himself, but look how tired he is. Look how tired, bro. He can't not do content. You can't not, and now you got to start over, bro. You can't not do content, bro. You look tired. If you wasn't finked out for that, for a YouTube check, nigga, you be sleep. If you tired, you finked out. Wild, champ.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's Up on Game with Young and Jefe. And I'm here to put you up on game with these past few days. So
I don't like that.
I know a lot of people been tapping in and checking in, trying to see what's going on with the tap in or, you know what I'm saying, the other channel. So due to the clownish behavior and goofy activities that is released on social media constantly, I got caught up in the antics of that. I got caught up in the antics of the goofiness, right? So, with me being goofy or allowing myself to clown in the circus.
No, you are goofy, champ. Goofy. You said it right, champ. With me being a goofy, yes, champ, you being a goofy. As we all know you are.
YouTube came and hit me with some sanctions. Now, to any content creator, right?
Damn.
I'm talking to thorough content creators, you feel me? Like people I might not know.
That's what he's alluding to, champ. He said with me indulging, basically with him indulging in the back and forths that he been going through, I believe maybe with Spidey Whitey, champ, and maybe with him. He said he got some sanctions on his page, champ. On my soul. Damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go follow this page, though, son. His backup page, son. You know what I mean? Because we always need people to crack jokes on, champ. On my soul. It's been one hell of a ride, champ.
People I might not rap with, you know what I'm saying, on a regular. You got to watch out for these dudes, right? These dudes that say anything for social media and to give social media a show. Just to do views, just to do clickbait. These dudes don't care. They don't care if it's a lie. They don't care if it's untrue. They're going to tell you it's all under the guise of social media.
Isn't that what you just did in the very last video that we watched? I think we may have to watch 2 Jefe videos a night. You just did that in the last video we just watched. You were saying it like, oh, you know, it's just social media, guys. They don't really mean what they saying. You know, it's just social media, son. Chill. Like, they're not going to the police. It's just for the context of YouTube. The context of YouTube. Now you're saying it as if it's bad. Like, you was just saying how it's all right. Now you're saying how, you know, these niggas just be saying whatever for the YouTube. You just said that's what Flakko and Big Deal was doing, and you're okay with that. That's cool, because that's what y'all be doing, and now because it's somebody else is wrong. If this is hate, y'all let me know. Like I said, I don't be on some tight time like that. I really be watching. Like, yo, hold on, bro. He just said the same thing, but it reversed the last time, champ.
Just to do views, you got to watch out for these dudes, right?
Why you got to watch out for them if that's what your mans is doing? Nigga, you just said.
Dudes that say anything for social media and to give social media a show.
He's sad,
just
bro.
to do views, just to do clickbait. These dudes don't care. They don't care if it's a lie. Folded. They don't care if it's untrue. They gonna tell you it's all under the guise of social media.
That's what WACK 100 does. That's what Flakko does. That's what all the people around you that you have relationships do, champ. They don't care if it's true or not. You don't care if it's true or not. How you think T.I. feels if he's seen the videos that you posted? How you think T.I. feels about you saying that his son was locked up and he wasn't? How do you think 4Extra's mom feel? Being as though you put the information out that, the false information that 4Extra put a carrot in somebody. It's nasty work.
Social media is its own world. It's all under the guise of social media. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. As long as I'm on social media saying it, it is what it is. So, what dudes are doing, right? Dudes are using people for clickbait, right? So dudes that hop out there, use your name for clickbait because your channel doing better than theirs. You receiving more views than them. Like, you got to pay attention. It takes a thorough or a special type of individual to not trip on somebody coming in to their realm of social media.
Realm? That's one.
Or a special type of individual to not trip on somebody coming in to their realm of social media and surpassing them.
That's why when I popped out and y'all seen what I was doing, y'all all had a problem with me, champ. You first. Y'all all had a problem with me because I was, and I knew this. And now y'all, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm here. But it's like, y'all seen what was going on, bro. And y'all tried to stop it because y'all didn't want me in the LA content creators realm. So you're right, bro, because you be talking about yourself, bro, and you just don't be knowing that.
And making more money than them. It hurts. The truth hurts. And when the truth hurts, you know what I'm saying, emotions start to spill. And dudes just say everything. Their mouth will blow every which way, just like the wind. So.
And also, that's why you don't flex about how much money you getting. I learned that shit. Bro, just don't flex about how much money you getting. Nigga, I don't get no money off this shit. Keep it 100 with you. A nigga trying to do that to me, you gonna be doing that shit for no reason, champ. I got a job. Dead ass. I don't have nothing, Papa. On my soul. Nothing.
I'm becoming accustomed to that. You know, when somebody automatically try to shoot and or say something, you know, off the back, you being who you are and just, you know, through survival and the background you had led and lived, all you know is to fire right back. You know what I'm saying? But in life, you live and you learn, and you got to understand what arenas to play in and what arenas not to play in, and if it's worth to play in that arena or not. See, some dudes, they don't care. They don't care about life. They don't got nothing going in life. It's a struggle for them. So when it's a struggle, it's misery. And misery loves company. If you miserable, what's the best next thing to do? Make somebody else miserable. Why?
And you know what? I was just thinking about something, right? This is something that I know for a fact. When you have a new YouTube page, it don't matter how many subscribers you have. You're on like a probationary period, champ. And if you get in trouble during that probation, like let's just say you had your page for a year. You can't say the same thing somebody that had their page for 6 years, 7 years would say on YouTube. You just can't. YouTube is on you. Nigga, I went through it, bro. I couldn't say nothing on here, bro. I couldn't say nothing because I had a new page and I kept getting in trouble. Right? So it don't necessarily. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just because Spider Loc apologized, champ. It's because I've been through it, bro. And I thought, I'm gonna keep it 100. I thought the homie Showface, this when we was beefing, I thought he was getting my page up out of here. But it wasn't. It was just I was saying shit that was, you know, could get me in trouble. And it did multiple times. I had to remove wild shit off my page, start from scratch. You know what I'm saying? It kept happening. Because once you get in trouble, they looking at you now. They have this system on here where you have to rate your own videos before you put them out. So if you rate your video like you're not saying nothing crazy in your video and all this other shit, you not bleeping out the curses, you not doing all that stuff, bro, they gonna let you rock until they check it. Until they check it. Once they check it, so like I said, it don't necessarily gotta be Spider Loc that did that. He might have just went too far with what he was saying and it got flagged. If it's not a copyright joint, then he don't necessarily know who it was. If it was somebody, it might have just been YouTube because he has a new page. His page got to be a year old. You know what I'm saying? You can't say the same thing that you can say on No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? Not because they got millions of subs. It's because their page been around for long, so YouTube trusts their page. That's how it go.
I gotta feel all this pain. I'm gonna make somebody else mad. So
I don't think Spider did that shit, bro. I'm gonna keep it on it.
It's so goofy, right? I don't think Spider did that. And I'm just speaking on face value, but like everything I'm speaking on, I could provide, you know what I'm saying, and show receipts if that's what I wanted to do, right? I just had a dude tell me, hey man, I know you were real low, bro. Let's cut the goofiness out. We supposed to be conducting ourselves like this. And I'm just looking like, bro, what are you talking about? You the only one that's conducting yourself in a goofy manner. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so what low? So, okay, so you don't want to say his name no more because you feel like that was it. I'm telling you, bro, that probably wasn't it, bro. I should reach out to Spider Loc to see if there's any truth behind this, bro. That ass. Real talk. It's nasty work.
You know what I'm saying? Originally, in the beginning, you know, I kind of bit into the idea, you know, shot my shots off after that. It was nothing else to be said, you know, because I'm going to stand on facts. Once I see stuff start turning into lies and it start getting to social medias and other names getting thrown in there that don't have nothing to do with the situation, that's when I got to take a step back and be mindful because I know proper etiquette. And
Nigga, you dropped like 10 videos about Spider Loc, bro. Nigga, you dropped like 10 videos about bro, son. I'm not gonna lie. Nigga, you was back to back videos. It was B-Braids and then it was him. Woo, 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 woo. Crazy. You was tweaking. Spider might be on some too old to bang John, but he doesn't seem like the type that'll do some S shit, like some sucker shit. Listen, like I said, I'm not taking up for Spider Loc. I just know sometimes YouTube will, you know what I'm saying, do what YouTube does, bro. I went through it. Facts, bro. I promise you, I went through that shit, bro. I went through it, bro. You just got a new page, bro. You got to be very, very, very gentle when you got a new page. Pause. Champ, you need to review that Fleece Johnson. What? Fleece Johnson in the King Yeller, Fleece Johnson. Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If it's one dude that I probably would never. And I think I reacted to one of his videos, not his videos, but he was on some podcaster, something, I forgot some name. And he was like trying to get the podcaster. I'm like, see, yeah, nah, champ. Nah, bro. I'm not about to do this, champ. He's wilding. Mystery Monk Salute says NASA will land a rover on the Veil by 2030. On my soul. They're gonna put a flag on that shit. Wow. Dead ass. They're gonna stick a flag on the top of Sunvale. Said I watched that interview, but bad recommendation. Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. I'm not about to watch no Fleece Johnson. I'm not about to do none of that. That's crazy.
I know how things can get and where things can go, because it's a lot of other emotional guys who's not thinking and don't know what's going on. See, social media want a show, and only a clown gonna put on a continuous show for social media. Like I said, I divvied off in it a little bit, but once you see stuff start going sideways and start getting goofy, and dudes start letting their emotions get the best of them, you gotta bag back.
Bro, you was emotional, bro. You was emotional. I'm not gonna lie. Spider was emotional when he was outside. But when he was making his goddamn videos, bro, he was talking regular. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You was screaming inside your kitchen. Screaming, champ. You was throwing Bufords like it was no tomorrow. You was just throwing Bufs, champ. You was wilding.
You know what I'm saying? You got to bag back, because Goofy is what Goofy does. But I want to give a shout out right to Compton Rick Rock, because I had posted something on Instagram yesterday, and I was just talking, usually you see stuff on Instagram and you'll post, you know what I'm saying, pertaining to your opinion and or sometime how you feel, you know what I'm saying? And just, a part of creating content, you want to keep on creating, you know what I'm saying? All the time, stuff might not be exactly how you feel, but it might be something that you resonate with or something you have seen and have some understanding for. So I had dropped, about everybody say they real. You got dudes who are told, you got dudes who's telling daily, calling other dudes who ain't never snitches, dudes. You look, this.
You mean like WACK 100? WACK 100 just tried to do the shit with Pooh Shiesty when Pooh Shiesty came on. You mean like WACK 100? Blade Talk TV said you were just mad at Trick Rock. Now y'all cool? Was that for me or for Vel? I don't like Rick Cop. Anybody that does police shit, I don't really like them niggas too much. It's not my type of peoples.
This is mind-boggling, right? You can place on this internet and show where somebody told that and could have got somebody arrested and thrown in jail, and these dudes are argue with you they didn't tell or they not a rat. See, this is the thing about me, right? If I do some telling, I'm not the one that's gonna come back, oh, you a snitch, you know what I'm saying? If you told, they prove it, you told. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about what social media think or the public assumption, you feel me? So that's why I don't continuously.
Bro, I cannot be this nigga friend, bro. I'm sorry. We just couldn't be friends, bro. At all, bro. We just couldn't be friends, bro. Cause you always want to be right, bro. And you wrong, bro. You acting like you took some high road. Nigga, you didn't. You didn't take no high road against nobody. What are you talking about? Yo, nah, bro.
Or they not a rat. See, this is the thing about me, right?
What right?
If I do some telling,
I'm
not the one that's gonna come back, oh, you a snitch, you know what I'm saying? If you told, they prove it, you told. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about what social media think or the public assumption, you feel me?
You do,
that's
bro.
why I don't continuously getting on here thinking about people and adding people daily. I drop my content in these back and forths and I keep it moving. You unnerved when you adding somebody every morning, when you calling around to different people's phones, Crips phones, and hey, trying to record them. And
unnerved? Ain't unnerved when something don't bother you? Ain't unnerved when something does bother you, champ? Or am I bugging?
Or the public assumption, you feel me? So
am I bugging?
That's why I don't continuously getting on here thinking about people and adding people daily. I drop my content in these back and forths and I keep it moving. You unnerved when you adding somebody every morning, when you calling around to different people's phone, Crips phones, and hey, trying to record them and get them online to debunk what somebody else saying and all that type of stuff. I'm not doing none of that.
Estino, bring World Gangland back, bro. Bro didn't disrespect you. I don't think he got blocked. He just got his message removed. He got his comment removed, but I don't think they blocked him. He should be able to type if he's still watching. He probably got his comment removed and left. On my soul. But I don't think he got blocked.
I'm staying the course. But for the respect of, you know what I'm saying, dudes that I have crip with, you know, I already know proper etiquette and already know the do's and the don'ts for social media, because I don't ever want another grown man calling my phone, checking me in or telling me about taking some content down or something goofy that I'm doing. You know?
But you had somebody call you and tell you multiple times. You've removed multiple times. You got champ. You removed multiple content, champ. We reacted to it. Remember, you said your big homie called you and laced your chucks about that big U situation. You had to take that down. You had to change some shit with B Braids. Come on, champ. Listen, I've been here for months, but what the fuck? What the F is a veil, and what's the origin? Well, the veil, for those of y'all that don't know, right? So we was trying to decide what Jefe's dome resembles the most, right? So we was at the PT Cruiser for a moment, right? And then we was at at the Beluga. Pay attention. I'm teaching you the history of the veil. Then we was at the Beluga, right? But then we went to the veil, champ. All right. So this is where we get this is the veil. For those of y'all that don't know, this is the veil. Oh, you can't really see the veil. Here we go. You see that? You see that right there? That's the veil. That is the veil, champ. On my soul. We stopped at the veil, and it's been the veil ever since, champ. On my soul. It's been the veil ever since. I mean, see that? I be seeing people in his comments like, oh, the veil. Yo, I be seeing people in his comments and all over, bro. And no jumper comments. The veil. On my soul. Beautiful work, champ. It's beautiful work, champ. On my soul. And if you want to know what's inside the veil, I'm gonna have to tell you tomorrow, champ. On my soul, you gotta tune in tomorrow, so I can tell you what's inside the veil. You may not believe what's inside that veil.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I check myself before I fall into the lacklusterness of goofiness. You know what I'm saying? Because it just feels crazy with another grown man reprimanding me. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be pulled up, but when you get reprimanded and people own you about goofy acts, like, come on, man. definitely at a certain age. But like I said, I wanted to salute Compton Rick Rock, right? Because he's somebody that been on the internet longer than me, you feel me? And he been doing numbers too. And it's easy when you two people doing numbers to be competitive, you know what I'm saying? So he had just seen some stuff that I posted, you know, and tapped in. You know, the conversation turned into like an hour-long conversation of just some game, you know, stuff I can do, you know, to help pick the channel up, you know what I'm saying, to get the views up, which I'm already doing my thing. And just furthermore, just telling me, hey, look, man, you got to let the back and forth go. You getting too much bread. These dudes ain't getting the bread you getting. That's why they trying to latch on to you, say your name, they keep themselves in the algorithm. They want that check.
That's not true all the time, bro. Sometimes, bro, people are looking at what you doing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they can critique what you doing. It's a reaction channel. See what Trick Cop does is he'll play something and he'll just go along with it, with whatever they saying in the video. Bro, that's not dope. That's not ill. You're not picking apart nothing. You're not trying to do nothing. You put up a video that said Brick Baby got sentenced to 7 years. This is what really happened. Like, come on, bro. But we wrong, so niggas just want to attach themselves to you because you mispronounce words crazy every day and it's funny. Copy. Got it. On my soul. Got it. Got it.
Like it has to be dispelling, like you have to feel some type of way. Like that's just like you on a basketball team. You balling out, or you think you balling out for years, and then you got the new dude that just comes on the team and takes all your playing time. It gets ugly off the bat. You're gonna have a problem with him. You're gonna feel some type of way.
The thing I don't like about some people is they feel like, and this is how I know that it's also the reverse, Jefe. You feel like if somebody else is getting money, it's stopping your money. You feel like if you're getting more money than somebody, that you're stopping their money. That's not how that works, bro. See, this is why I don't mind promoting people, shouting people out. I can talk shit about Jefe all day and say, go follow his page, y'all. I don't care, bro, because what money you make ain't stopping my money. So because somebody's new on YouTube and they start doing more views than somebody else, that means that you're stopping their views? That's how I know you feel the opposite way, bro. That's how I know you're a jealous person. Because if somebody popped out on the scene and start getting more views than you, you would feel like they're taking your playing time, as you just said. You see how that works? You see how ill a reaction channel could be when a nigga really dissecting what people is saying? Y'all just mad because I'm smart, for real. Dead ass. Like, y'all niggas just be mad, bro. But y'all be saying the dumbest shit. Oh, somebody come on, nigga, this is YouTube, bro. You know how many views? Y'all niggas not even, we all not getting no views compared to other niggas. Asmon Gold and Charlie and all these other niggas is getting 1 million views within the first couple of hours they putting their video up, bro. We all nobody, bro. That's why I don't have a problem saying y'all go follow my nigga House of Soho News, champ. On my soul. Go follow my nigga House of Soho, champ. Network. I don't have a problem with saying go follow Aunt Jefe new page, even though I don't like him. I don't have a problem saying go follow Showface. Me and Showface share a lot of viewers. Go follow Showface News. I don't care, bro. You're not stopping my bread. Why would I take offense to a nigga getting more views than me? That just made me want to work harder. Like, oh yeah, bro, he getting to that bread. You know what I'm saying? Cornball shit though, bro. That's nasty. We ain't haters shit, bro. Hate. I got a bar in one of my songs where I forgot exactly what I said, but I described not having no more hate in my heart for niggas because like it takes up too much room. I forgot exactly what I said, but I said something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't be, you know what I'm saying?
The new dude that just comes on the team and takes all your playing time. It gets ugly off the bat. You're going to have a problem when you think you bought it out for years. Then you got the new dude that just comes on the team and takes all your playing time. It gets ugly off the bat. You're going to have a problem with him. You're going to feel some type of way. And it ain't no different in social media. When these dudes been around in this social media space longer than you and you come on, burst on the scene, and you doing more than them, dudes don't understand that it psychologically mess these dudes' minds and brains up and make these dudes say anything. I just had a dude text me acknowledging that he was lying. It's just social media. Acknowledging everything he was saying was a lie, but just for the gist of social media, the likes and the views, and because they see the activity that's coming to their page, they continue with the lies. They don't even care. Like, man, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm going to stick to the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless if I'm mad at you or whatever the case may be. Like, yeah, everybody get mad and you might say something off wall, but, you know, we ain't about to keep stringing the line of off wall stuff and just saying stuff that we know ain't true, hoping something stick. Like I said, I'm trying to stick to the facts, stuff you can't debunk. And the stuff you can't debunk is the stuff that unnerve you. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so I just got to, like, back up for these dudes, man, because it's a lot of clown activity, and the clown activity will get somebody hurt or get somebody put in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't come on this internet talking dangerous, posting dangerous, poking, and think the police not watching. You feel me?
You just in your last video said Big Deal was just playing around saying he was going to put Flakko in the body bag. You just said he was playing around. But you mad at Spider Loc or whoever you talking about posting dangerous? You are compromised. This is just the one thing. As long as somebody's doing better than you, you on their meat. That's just what that is, champ. On their meat. On their meat. On their meat. Period. Are you doing better than me? Copy. I'm on your meat. That's what Jefe says. Pause. You just said big.
So it's just like, I always say this, right? This is something I live by, right? Because people can make their mouth say anything. You can make your mouth say anything. Like I said, dude got in my chat and said all type of stuff, but I knew it wasn't genuine. I knew the place that it already came from. Because if it was genuine, you wouldn't even be at me and still doing the goofy stuff that you doing. Regardless, like if you feel some type of way, if you feel that you being goofy and you in an etiquette that you've been practicing is clownish, and you tell somebody else that, but you continue doing the clown and goofy behavior, what do you call that? Like, y'all gotta be mindful, because some of the things y'all listening to and people y'all listening to might drive you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Craziness rubs off. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Craziness definitely rubs off. If you in a nut house around a lot of crazy people, more than likely the craze and mental activity is going to rub off on you. And with that being said, man, I'm going to conclude that there, man. You know, we'll be back in a few days, man. Back popping like nothing ain't ever happened. It's your boy, Jefe. Don't care.
It's not true, champ. I'm not going to lie. That situation that you in, bro, it comes with other things. It comes with other things, bro. You know what I'm saying? You not posting for a week, 2 weeks is going to slow your algorithm up. But luckily, you got people like me that's going to look for your content just so I can debunk your champ. You know what I'm saying? which should let people know that you're back on. It's nasty work. I'm not going to lie. It's nasty goddamn work. To me, at least. Y'all let me know if it's nasty work to y'all too as well in the comments. All right. Also, please go, if you want something goddamn promoted on the page, hit me up, tough_Stino on Instagram. All right. Or you can hit me up on the email, tough_Stino at gmail.com. Right. If you got a song that you want played, or you got any other business, man, you want a thumbnail done, or whatever the case may be, bro, because I be doing the digital shit and all that too. Hit me up, tough_Stino on Instagram or toughstino at gmail.com. And like I said, if you got a song that you want played, champ, if you have a song that you want played, let me know. I'll play your song at the end of the live. All right, so you can get a few people to at least listen to your joint. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up at tough_Stino on Instagram or toughstino at gmail.com. All right? I'll be back tomorrow with more clips and things of that nature. Oh, wait, before we do that, right? The awards. We're going to do the awards on Friday. We're going to do the awards Friday night before we do the roast show. I'm going to see if Showface want to pop out for the awards. So we're going to do the awards on Friday. I wanted to take a little bit more time to make it right, champ. You know what I'm saying? So Friday night, we're going to do the awards show probably like 8:30. We're going to start a little early. All right? All right, champ. I'm out of here.
What you said? It was in my pocket. Now when you said that cold word, I told them I got cold word in my pocket. That's it right there. Yeah, I got cold word in my pocket.
The one and only
30 hertz, straight up. In her jeans, she got curves. Yeah, I can't lie, I got the herb. Yeah, they give her that shit she need, fulfilling her fantasy. Got her up, gotta living it up. Cause I swear to God, shawty bad as fuck. She be turning me on, her body A1. Baby, she shine like the sun. Baby, you know, I'm tryna take your ass down. I know that you need it right now. I'm tryna pound it. What is that pussy, baby, like it's grounded. And you ain't never had it, now you got it. I know you glad you found it. Now we gon' go some rounds. I'm gon' put it down. You gon' make some sounds. I'm gon' beat, lay the pipe down. Eat it right now.
With the body like that. Your mama raised you. She raised you up that cornbread. Oh baby, you was home fed. And with the body like that. Your mama raised you. She raised you up that cornbread. Oh baby, you was home fed. Shorty got a home fed loving. I'ma keep it real. Shorty get a straight love, a full course meal. Aretha giving me something that I can feel. I'm giving you something, baby girl, and you know it's real. Now when I'm in my zone, you know that it's on. You gotta put on. You come with new modes when you enter my throne. I'ma stretch that pussy, baby, and make a fountain. You ain't never had it, now you got it, girl. Don't be astounded. Now I'm gon' put it down. You gon' make some sounds. We gon' slow it down. Then I'm gon' beat, baby. Change up the pace now. Beat, baby. Take it out.